Good evening, folks. On the air with VA3EWB. It is Sunday evening. We're going to be getting started with the ProCom net. It's probably also already started. I'm like 3 minutes behind. But we're going to be doing the ProCom net this evening. I'm going to get my radio all started up, and I'm going to actually join the ProCom ALSTAR node from my little, let's see if you can see it. It is up here on the shelf. There's my ALSTAR node right there. So I'm going to be connecting via the ALSTAR node through my Anytone radio here. I'll be connecting my radio to this and then going straight to their repeater system there. So I'll get logged in. Like I said, I'm running a little tardy there. Yeah, we'll get started. I was programming my radio. I don't know if you can see the screen and stuff, but I was programming my radio on this screen, looking at how-to videos on this screen and my ALSTAR net stuff over here, and checking out just those little videos. So enough of me yakking. Let me get to getting into that node there. So to make sure you guys can see this, so let me just make sure I'm logged in. I'll do a refresh. This is the Superbond 2 version 2.0 ALSTAR mode. I am logged into that. It shows down here in gray. I'll see if I can make that a little bigger. So it shows down here in gray how long I've been up and all that stuff like that. So I'll go to my favorites, make this bigger, and I'll go to the ProCom net VE3TKN hub 2248. And I'll try to log into that and we'll see what happens. And it'll help if I'm on.
Actually connected. It's been very, very quiet this evening. Anyway, thank you very much.
So that's on V3PGC.
The Albany district.
So I'm going to change it to my node here. My ALSTAR node, there we go. So I'm on my own ALSTAR node over here on my radio. You'll hear it connect here in a second. So I'm sending the command from here.
VA3 Charlie Tango Echo, Ted, go ahead. Connected to VA3EWV.
So now I'm connected. And now the other guy's gonna pop in
Go
there.
ahead, Ted.
He's too serious, but he's been away from the radio, so just thought I'd let you up on that. The V3CT, back to you there, Ward.
And see, it shows right here at the bottom. 2248
I
VE3TAK.
thought Bob was partaking in the contest today. So I guess that was it. I think it was a contest today. Anyways, I'll get back to you in a couple minutes. Ted, thank you very much. And I'll move along into your area very shortly. Okay, we're going to move into the next district, the Bruce district, including Great Bruce, Kincardine, Owen Sound, Kitchener, Cambridge, Region of Waterloo, Orangeville, and Dufferin County. Again, the Bruce district only at this time, please. Echo 3 Alpha, November Tango, Scott.
Scott in Cambridge. Hey Michelle, what's going on?
3 Alpha, November Tango, Scott. Good evening, and thanks for
I'm doing my Sunday night net there.
Listen, it's really quiet. I didn't get normally I get an identifier that comes up saying the links are up, but I didn't hear that tonight. Anyways, good evening, Scott. Come on in, please. Yes, but this is Ward, V3WTK, V3NT, again with you, Ward, and I'll be listening on the ProCom net tonight. Well, it's pretty quiet here today. No active weather today. We've got a little bit of sunshine, but it's still kind of windy out. Still cold with the wind chill, but I guess it's going to get nicer during the week. There'll be a little bit of rain here. Anyway, after that, it's pretty quiet here. I'm just listening along. It's good to hear the net up and running. Computer's coming in here about F7, F9, so it's doing fairly well. With that, back to you from VE3AG.
So today too, I went to the ProCom net on Facebook. They have their own website.
Alpha November Tango, Scott. Thank you very
So I'll put it over here.
Right now, and it is sounding good. And
I went to their files.
At the Science Center today, lots of 10-meter contacts and a couple of 20-meter contacts as well. Anyway, Scott, again, thank you, and you are excused your convenience.
And they even have their script here, like what he's going by. So I'll download that real quick.
Okay, we have other stations in the Bruce District: Grey Bruce, Kincardine, Owen Sound, Kitchener, Cambridge, Region of Waterloo, Orangeville,
And
or
Dufferin.
Dufferin County. Please come out.
See, that's right here. See, and then we're next. Capital Seaway District, Ottawa, Winfrey, Brockville, Cornwall. That's us. I don't know if you can see
And
that.
I did find out that I guess Dufferin County is kind of in a bowl, and they don't access several of the repeaters, unfortunately, because I have a couple of people that I know up there that do try to check in, but they're unable to just because their
There you go.
location in Dufferin County. One more call to the Bruce District: Grey Bruce, Owen Sound, Kitchener, Cambridge, Region of Waterloo, Orangeville, and Dufferin. Please come out.
Then we're next. Capital Seaway District, Ottawa, Winfrey, Brockville, Cornwall. Okay, nothing
Okay,
heard.
other stations at this time out of the Bruce District. We're going to move into the Capital Seaway District, including Ottawa, Renfrew, Brockville, and Cornwall. Again, the Capital Seaway District: Ottawa, Renfrew, Brockville, and
It says Gatineau there too, but he
Cornwall.
doesn't say Gatineau.
And it is 2010 hours.
Okay, here we go.
Victor Echo 3 Alpha Radio Fox Robin Cornwall.
Victor Alpha 3, Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, Ernest in St. Andrews, West Ontario. Always forget my call sign. See, that's why I have it on the board over there, see? BA3 Echo Whiskey Victor. That's all I'll see it. Looks like you just ran me in Rob.
Two stations, Victor Echo 3 Alpha Romeo Fox Rob in Cornwall, and Victor Alpha 3 Echo Victor Whiskey Ernest in St.
He
Andrews.
keeps saying my call sign wrong
Romeo
too.
Fox, Rob, good evening, Twan, please from Cornwall.
Good evening, Warren, and to everyone. Nice to hear you this Sunday. Beautiful weekend we had here with blue skies and sunshine. A little bit chilly on Saturday, but today was quite pleasant. I was out for my walk, and there was no wind. You could feel the warmth building, and I'm looking at the forecast, and it looks like we have very nice weather showing up this coming week. Anyway, I'll pass it back to the net. Over to you, Ward V3 ARS 73.
I was at Rob's house today getting a signature. I'm going to call him out on it on the radio
Victor
watch.
Echo 3 Alpha Romeo Foxtrot Rob in Cornwall. Thank you very much for checking in. It did look like quite a nice day. I was inside all morning and afternoon at the Science Center. Arrived at about 9:20. We do open at 10, but I stayed up till 2:30 this afternoon and came home to get some things done. Anyways, again, Rob, thank you very much for checking in. Always good to hear you, and you are excused from that at your convenience.
He waits for people to say something.
Victor Alpha 3 Echo Victor Whiskey Ernest out of St. Andrews West. Good
Said
evening,
my call
and
sign
be
wrong
quiet,
too.
please.
Hello, Ward, everybody on that. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. I say my call sign wrong too, but it's Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Good evening to you there, Ward. Been having a great day. I started off early in the morning, playing around with my little ALSTAR node and Echolink node. I've been doing really good at that. Was able to call the guy that sold it to me because he set it up for ALSTAR but not Echolink, and I was able to tell him that I officially got it working with the help of a couple of my friends here and our technical director. So I got all the ports and all that stuff all sorted out and ready to go. You probably heard me trying to connect in. I was a little bit tardy. I'll try to get it connected before time next time so it doesn't interrupt the net there. But that was very exciting. And then I also went to VE3ARF's house there that you just got through talking to, and I was just mesmerized by the FT4 and FT8 and all that stuff and the knowledge shared with that. And I'm going to say it, he's going to he's going to get on to me. But I had the Radio Amateur in Canada catalog, or the magazine they put out, and Rob is on there for working 6 meter and all that stuff like that. So I went over there to get a signature from him, his autograph, and he's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you're famous, you know, you're rack famous." But anyway, back over to you, Ward, and I just had to rip my little friend there, and I'll be talking to y'all later. Victor VA3EWV, we're clear. Okay, I had to. Hey, Bob.
Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey, Victor RS. Thank you for checking in. If you could maybe back off the microphone, you're driving it really hard in there, and it's actually distorting you.
I had it at arm's
If you
length.
can possibly back off the mic, that might do a bit better over.
Yeah, I'll probably have to do something inside of it, like my radio, because I had it at arm's length, and so yeah, I will adjust that and try to get that down a bit. And thank you for telling me. That's one reason why I do the nets, because I can't hear how I sound. So thanks for letting me know, and I'll try to adjust that. Okay, back over to you, and that's my final.
Very good on that, Ernest. And that's another reason why I make recordings of the net. So if somebody has a question of what they sound like, I do have a digital recording.
Exactly.
And they are quite noticeable on the recorder. So anyways, thanks a lot, Ernest. Hope you have a great upcoming week. And thank you again, and you are excused your convenience.
Thank you, Ward. Have a good day. Okay. Next, Golden Horseshoe District. If nobody else
We
comes
have
in.
other stations out in the COA district, including again Ottawa, Renfrew, Brockville, and Cornwall. Please come out to Victor Echo 3 Whiskey Golf Kilo. Time is 2016 hours.
Bob, you see my little, I have to keep my little statue here. My little Amateur Radio of the Year award there. I guess that's it. Looks like we're going to the Golden Horseshoe District.
No other stations at this time out of the capital COA district. District working excellent. Just a reminder, as we get toward the end of the net, I do a general call out to catch any stations that may have been late checking in. So don't panic. We will come back and do a general call out. Right now, though, we are calling for any stations out of the Golden Horseshoe district. This does include Hamilton, Niagara, Bradford, as well as any stations in New York State. Again, Hamilton, Niagara, Bradford, or any stations in New York State. Please come out to Victor Echo 3 Whiskey Golf Kilo.
Victor Echo 3 Whiskey Golf Kilo. Hey, Bedard, how's it going? Oh, so what frequency? It's not a frequency. Well, they have several. I was logging in with Echolink. If I'm not in town, on our local repeater, if you're in town in Cornwall area, is VE3PGC. VE3PGC. If you're local to Cornwall, that is also 443.650 with a positive offset. So 443.650 with a positive offset. And for our UHF, it's plus the tone, if you need the tone, is 110.9. That's what it's on VE3PGC, 443.650. If you're not in our area, you can still connect via Echolink to VE3PGC-L or ALSTAR by 2579. I'm connected myself through ALSTAR on my own node. So I hope that helped answer your question there. And then back to the net.
Incredible for the month of February not to have snow, not to have the deep freezing, and the high winds and the chill factor. That as a youngster, I think I mentioned it before.
Hey, Rob Fry, Rob VA VE3ARF. I think you and I both have that same sound thing, because I was going to let you know too that you are hot on the mic. These things have a super, like, they pick up really well. You have to have your arm like stretched out, all a full arm's length if you're talking on this mic. If you have it up to your face, it's brutal. So there must be a setting in there that we can turn that down. I think in the I'm in the settings now, as a matter of fact. I can go look at that now and show you what I'm talking about. Because it's not us, I think it's the programming here. I'll turn this up while I go look for this and I'll show you guys.
Right now for the return of the Ridley Black.
So,
They're normally back
optional settings.
March, and last year they were back 2 weeks early, so I'm expecting possibly this week that we may start seeing the Ridley Blackbirds coming back and normally the harbinger of spring.
So,
I've seen robins and stuff, but a lot of the robins don't leave, they stay all winter. We've had a flock of them hanging around the science center all year, so we'll see what happens. Everything done, Robert, thank you for checking in from Dundas, Ontario.
I gotta figure out where that's at.
Pleasure to check in and listen to the network. So really
Volume, see, here we go. My mic gain is at 5. Oh, see, it's too high. It's 1 out of 5. So VE3ARF, if you see that, I'm going to put mine down to a 3 and see what happens. Now, I was told that the enhanced sound quality thing, if you turn that on, it might make you sound worse or something. And there's the, digital mic gain and analog mic gain. So I'm going to turn down my analog mic gain to 3 and see if that makes a difference. And I'll put my max volume at 5. So I'll just save that. Save that again. Then I'll write it to my radio. So I'll save the file. I'll set the COM port. Yep. And then I'll just write that to my radio now. If my radio will restart, it will restart. But I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, so I'm writing to my radio now. I know it's in the middle of the thing, but I'm just going to do that now because I'm going to do a recheck. Because I want to do a recheck to see if it's made any improvement on my sound. He said I was coming in very hot on the microphone there, and so was Rob. We have the same radio now, so I'm going to turn it down to 3 and see what happens here. We're just going to wait for the radio to boot back up again. Then we're going to go out there and hit it. So I should still be connected because the node is connected with my radio there. So anyway, let me move on over there to that. Yeah, see? We're back. 2 people logging in at the same time there.
Uniform India. Alpha 3 Delta Whiskey Hotel, Reg, Whitney.
Oh, that place has a lot of people logging in on it.
Okay, we're going to acknowledge 3 stations, Victor Echo 3, Oscar Uniform Alpha, Rudolph, Victor Echo 3, Uniform India, Stan, who's just up the road from me, and Victor Alpha 3 Delta Whiskey Hotel, Reg, Whitby. OUA, Mr. Hot Wings, Rudolph, come on in. You know, Ward, what's up? I'm going to eat those hot wings. And, I spiked not peel them. I'll have to put something over my tongue so I don't peel the heat. Anyway, they can't peel to me if I don't sign. Well, I'll say I will admit I'm a coward. I'm a coward. Yes, I'm a coward. Yeah, I know, Rudy, and I've offered to take you out to ALSTAR Wings, and you didn't trust me, hi. Why should I have a free? I don't gonna happen. I take lots of pictures and post them up on on Facebook. Anyways, Rudel, any other comments? Go ahead. Do you hear me any better now, Dave? This is the good old UA. Well, I hear you fine on that radio, and hopefully this week I get a chance to open your radio up at work and have a proper look at it. It's just been a really hectic week, so I'm hoping this week will be a little bit quieter. Thank you, Ward. Bill, because I've got that antenna, so I'm happy. And the company will let me have the antenna with the nice company. I don't know. I will not say anything near him. Nothing. Oh, you're there. Okay, Rudy, for check-in, and good luck with the new antenna. Hope you have a good coming week. Next station, Victor Echo 3, Uniform India, Stan. Come on in, please. B3UII, Stan is unknown. Yeah, not much to report here. Actually, I'm just trying to finish off some supper, and you're speaking with Rudy about wings. Well, I'm not into wings, or I'm not a fan of chicken, but I do like a good roast
Really?
dinner. And I haven't had one of those for years. I don't know if there's any place around here where you can get a good roast beef dinner. I'm open to suggestions, but anyways, other than thinking about my stomach, nothing new. Hope everything's good. Weather's been pretty good today. I was out there for, and I didn't
Amen.
Victor Alpha 3 Delta Whiskey Hotel, thank you very much for checking in and letting me know that the Red and Blackbirds are back in Durham region already. That is early again. Anyway, thanks a lot, and you are excused your convenience. Call GTA East District, Toronto, York Region, or Durham Region, please from now. Victor Alpha 3, Alpha November Mike, Andrew in East York. V3, Victor Romeo X-ray, Dave, East York. Okay, acknowledging two more stations, Victor Alpha 3, Alpha November Mike, Andrew, and Victor Echo 3, Victor Romeo X-ray, Dave in East York. Andrew, good evening, come on in. Enjoyed seeing the pictures you posted yesterday from OSC with your daughters and the gemologist, no sorry, was it Gemma? Yeah, I guess it was gemologist stuff yesterday over. Victor Alpha November Mike, Andrew in East York. Hi, Ward. Good to hear you and everyone else on net. Yeah, we had a great time, my kids and I, at the Ontario Science Center yesterday. So, the kids' rock club, the Young Toronto Mineralogist Club, went there, and we actually meet there every month. So the kids got to bring their rock and fossil collections and build some crystal boards. And,
Sounds interesting.
All of the public and answer questions about rock and minerals. So, lots of fun. Great time. Back to you, Ward. Victor Alpha 3, Alpha November Mike. Andrew, thank you very much. Great hearing from you. We'll be having our next meeting coming up I guess in a week's time, or a little over a week at the Science Center. So look forward to seeing you there. Hopefully you will be able to make the meeting, and I guess we should start really planning our field day activities too, because before we know it, it'll be time for fielding. Anyways, again, Andrew, thanks a lot for checking in, and you are excused your convenience.
Yeah, those guys getting ready to fill that
Thanks,
quick.
Mark. Yep. See you in just over a week, 73.
With the quickness.
Next station, Victor Echo 3, Victor Romeo X-ray, Dave in East York. Good evening, go ahead. Yes, good evening, Ward, everybody on set. Yeah, it was just cold yesterday. Spent some time out outside yesterday, and it's better. And Jack on Thursday. Go ahead. That's good to hear there, Ward. That's good to hear. Okay, doing okay. Given the years, we can't expect miracles, but it's good to hear that she's getting around and still in the land of the living and enjoying life. Hi. And please do give her my very best next time you see her or contact her there, Ward. Anyhow, not too much going on here. My wife's on the phone, so I'm going to keep this short, but I do have one question for you, and that is, are you still involved in CanWarn, or is CanWarn done and finished? So back to you there, Ward, V3IQ you. V3IQ, Rich. I still will run the odd net that comes through. RAC is doing the training now. They've still got Jeff Colson online to do that. And those dates will probably start being announced probably in April. So they'll probably do the same thing they did last year. They had 2 online courses. As soon as I get that information, I will get it out on the net so people are aware of the online training. But yeah, I still do some of the nets. If I'm around at work, it's really difficult. But when I'm home, I usually have radio going over. Have a good day, Ward. Very good. And could be looking forward to your trips coming up. Anyhow, time to thank you, and very good to one and all around the net tonight. Hope everybody's enjoying the weather.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you. Cheers. Someone through Reg, great talking to you, and hope you have a great upcoming week. Next station, Victor Alpha 3, Yankee Bravo Alpha, and your normal call sign would be 4 Sierra 6 Yankee Bravo Alpha. So I think I pronounced it Yuvine. Am I correct? Go ahead. Hi, this is Victor Alpha 3 Yankee Bravo Alpha. Roger, yes. My name is pronounced as Yuvine for Yankee, and that is Victor Echo November. I do have another call sign from Sri Lanka for Yuvine 6 Yankee Bravo Alpha. Other than that, not much traveling to add to the net. Had a great weekend, getting ready for tomorrow, heading up on the job. I am coming through an agency, so if I can get a hold of the phone at the end of the night, something like that. Other than that, very good night, good run up the net, and have a great summer. Victor Alpha 3, Yankee Bravo Alpha. Eileen, thank you very much for checking your little strategy. I'm not sure if you're coming through on the URU repeater, or you may want to try the WOO repeater here in Toronto, or go from there and see what happens. But you are a little
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more to go. Hey Dale, how's it going? Dale, I haven't seen you on here before. VA3EWV, on the air with VA3EWV. We're listening to the ProCom net that comes on every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a net that goes from a lot of places. I have them right here. Like Sault Ste. Marie all the way to Woodstock. So lots of places in between there. I have them showing up on this screen here. I'll show you here. Where so it says here, Provincial Communications Network. That's what this is all about. Province-wide emergency communications net is conducted on Sundays, right? Thursdays at 2000 hours. Link repeater systems, such as the Escarpment Repeater Association, the Central Ontario Repeater Association, and the URU system, right? The SAR system and TART system, and the VE3TNK hub, and the SSPBD network, as well as the PMO network. So I have found a list on their website of all the repeaters, but a lot of people think that's too many repeaters because it's over 1,000, so I'm not sure. I was just taking it right from their site. But the connections can be made on the IRLP node, ALSTAR using this node, and D-Star stations can use this node. I'm actually going to update that on my Facebook post. I'm going to go edit that now. That's right. Let's go, Manitoulin. Yes, indeed. So I've updated how you can connect to this thing on the webpage there, just so people can see it. Okay, Dale? Hopefully you can see that if you're interested in joining. So we're now here. Lawless District, Kingston, Frontenac, Belleville, and Trenton. If we don't get anybody on that, we're going to be going to the let's see how he pronounces it. Magnetawan District, Perry Sound, North Bay, Nipperson, and Brent. North Bay,
Nipissing, and
Britt.
Victor Alpha 3, Romeo, Oscar, Victor, Perry Sound, Tim, Tango, Indian Mike.
We have 3 more to go after this, folks. We're probably going to end around 9:15. I'm thinking. Sorry.
Tim in Perry Sound, and Victor Echo 3, Lima Zulu Bravo. Bruce in... Oh boy, I'm sorry, Bruce, I'll get back to you. I'll look it up. Let's go to Tim first, Ryan.
Thanks for being there. Not a whole lot. We did get solar during the day today. A couple inches of wet stuff. It's still floating around the 0 mark here. So I don't know what the night's going to bring. But anyways, everything's all good. Won't keep you too long. I've been doing some HF, and that I've got my license there since July of last summer. So anyway, I've been working on it, doing a little bit of everything on it. So you have a great evening, and we'll talk to you again. BA3 ROV.
Yeah, buddy.
Victor Alpha 3, Romeo Oscar, Victor Tim in Perry Sound. Thank you very much for checking. Good to hear you. And getting on HF can be a lot of fun. Anyway, thanks a lot, Tim, and you are excused. Hope you have a great upcoming week. Victor Echo 3, Lima Zulu Bravo, Bruce and Powassan. Come on in.
Hey, good evening, Morton. Everybody on the net tonight. Yeah, another absolutely gorgeous day up here in the big city of Powassan.
I wonder how warm it's going to be this year. Like, the winter has been nothing. I had my tractor out maybe 3 times getting snow off the ground. That's it. I had no ice collect on my solar panels this whole winter. Nothing. So we'll see how that goes. So we're probably going to have a hot summer. As a solar person, that's kind of good for me. So maybe I'll generate enough power during this summer to not pay anything next winter.
Victor Echo 3, Lima Zulu Bravo, Bruce and Powassan. Thanks very much for checking in. Yeah, still some cool nights, but we are heading for another warm-up. But March is anybody's guess. It can be really cold, it can be snowy, and it can be totally the opposite. So we just have to wait and see what happens. Anyways, Bruce, again, thanks for checking in. Hope you have a great evening and a great upcoming week.
Thanks, Warren. 73 to you and everybody online as well. Looking forward to some nice warmer weather so we can start
So we're almost at our last one. So nobody's called in from here. So now we're going to Tecumseh District.
Nothing heard this evening out of the Severn District. We're going to move into our final district, and then we'll do a general call. So again, we're going to call for the Tecumseh District tonight, which includes London, Ontario, St. Thomas, and Woodstock. Please come out with your call sign phonetically, your first name, and your QTH. Again, this is Victor Echo 3 Whiskey Golf Kilo for the ProCom net.
Victor Echo 3 Hotel Bravo Charles in London, Ontario.
Okay, we had a couple of stations come in. I was only able to copy one, so I'm going to acknowledge Victor Echo 3 Hotel Bravo Charles in London, Ontario. Come in, please, Charles.
Good evening, Warren. Everybody on that. It was a nice day here. It was sunny and bright most of the day. And only light clouds when it wasn't. Unfortunately, it was a little cooler. We had temperature of 5 to 6 degrees positive centigrade. I don't have anything really beyond that, so I will say 7-3 to all, and I will listen until the end of the net. This is Victor Echo 3 Hotel Bravo 7-3.
Victor Echo 3 Hotel Bravo Charles, thank you very much for checking in from London. Have a great upcoming week, and again, thanks for checking in. Do we have any other stations out of the Tecumseh District, including London, St. Thomas, or Woodstock, wishing to check in? Please come out.
VA3 BFU Brad St. Thomas. Victor Alpha 3 Tango Alpha Charlie Tom in London. Victor Echo 3 Quebec Tango Juliet Tim in London.
Okay, we'll hold it there, acknowledging 3 more stations. Victor Alpha 3 Bravo Fox Uniform Brad at St. Thomas. Victor Alpha 3 Tango Alpha Charlie Tom at London. Victor Echo 3 Quebec Tango Juliet Tim at London. Bravo Fox Uniform Brad, good evening, and please come on in.
Good evening, Ward. You need to go on that. Not much to report here. High of 6 degrees here today in St. Thomas. No snow in this area, which is nice. Other than that, not much to report. Just counting down the days to beat. And that's about it. Thanks for on that tonight.
Victor Alpha 3 Bravo Fox Uniform Brad, thank you very much for checking in from St. Thomas this evening. Hope you have a great evening, and I know you are looking forward to the trip down to the Hamfest. Anyways, Brad, thanks, and you are excused your convenience.
Ooh, Hamfest.
Victor Alpha 3 Tango Alpha Charlie. Tom, good evening. Come on in, please. Victor Alpha 3 Tango Alpha Charlie. Tom, thank you very much for checking in from Mount Bridges tonight. Hope you have a great upcoming week, and you are excused your convenience. Next station, Victor Echo 3 Quebec Tango Juliet Tim. Good evening. Come on in, please, from London.
Great, thanks, Ward. Good evening to you and everybody on the net tonight. Yeah, what a beautiful day we had today. A little bit cooler than what we've had, but most certainly, well, when I say cooler, that's a relative term. But yeah, we're expecting, I think, some rain here over the next couple of days. And actually, the temperatures, believe it or not, the end of February, going to be up over 10 degrees. So, yeah, it's, I'm finding it hard to believe that this is winter.
I know. This winter has been nothing.
Yeah, we've got no snow down here at all. So, anyways, we'll see what we get. And like I said, anything that's coming
I'm going to be doing a recheck to see how my radio sounds.
Okay, we're going to do a general call. Are there any other stations anywhere that would like to check into the ProCom net? If you do, please come out with your call sign phonetically. Please give me your first name, your approximate QTH. And again, also please use enough power to get into the repeaters. Please use again sufficient power. So any stations anywhere wishing to check in, please go out to Victor Echo 3 Whiskey Golf Kilo. Time is 21:04 hours.
All right, let's do it. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, just for a recheck on the audio. Okay.
Acknowledging 2 stations, Kilo 2 Alpha Alpha Charlie Art at Tonawanda, and recheck Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Kilo 2 Alpha Alpha Charlie Art, good evening, long time no hear.
Yeah. Oh, that's the state's call sign.
Kilo 2 Alpha Alpha Charlie Art at Tonawanda, New York. Art, thanks very much for checking. Glad you checked in. I was actually thinking of what you say. I haven't heard your call for quite a while, and things were okay. So glad I'm hearing from you. So thank you very much, and hope you have a great upcoming week, and you'll excuse your convenience.
Okay.
And going back to Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor for a recheck. Come on back and just give me some audio if I can sound here how you're sounding. Over.
Thank you, Ward. Thanks for bringing me back in. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor via ALSTAR node, by the way. I just wanted to put that out there. I did go into the settings. I've never been there before, and it's 1 through 5, and the mic gain was up to 5. So I put it down to 3. 1, 2, 3, that is. Okay, back over to you, Ward. I'll make it quick. Great net tonight, too. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. That's my final.
Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Thanks again for the recheck. You can actually take it down one more, from 3 down to 2, and try that. You're still really super strong signal. You're still almost like you're overdriving it still, but
Wow.
it could be because you're coming to the ALSTAR node. It's hard to say, but you may want to try bringing it down to actually 2.
Oh, shoot.
Off the microphone a little bit.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you very much. So the next time I hear you guys, I'll bring it down to a 2 and we'll see what it's like. Okay, have a good rest of your day and the rest of your good week ahead. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, we're clear.
QSL, and sometimes I gotta reconnect my ALSTAR node here. I do have one, and I used to have it ring all the time, but I'll reconnect it this week. Okay, thanks a lot, and hope you have a great evening.
Oh, what's going on in Gatineau? Okay, let me just see there.
Up to Victor Echo 3.
Okay, let me go to PGC and see what. Now
Power to get into the repeaters.
this is PGC now. I switched it to VA3.
Victor Alpha 3, Foxtrot Kilo Yankee.
Frankie from North York. Oh my God. It's clicking tick, 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 tick on VE3 PGC. Frankie.
Victor Alpha 3.
Let's be our last one.
Kilo Yankee. Frankie, good evening.
I miss Frankie. I like his accent. What?
Catch that point in the middle, so end up waiting till the end. Yeah, so that's that. Did check out the AGO, which kind of neat. There's a model ship, so they were funny. They said like how different ships, the wheel was kind of different in size, even though they were many of them all were all the same 1 to 48, which was that. And yeah, weather-wise. Still, they kept it back cold, but they didn't really, well, they aren't that warm, but it didn't feel that chilly today, so kind of interesting, and yeah, still not really sure when winter.
Look at this. You can see how long they've been talking here. How many seconds? I've been on this one for an hour and 4 minutes on this node here. And they're keyed up now talking.
Not sure this time. Don't really know what to make out of the weather. Back to net control.
Well, see, it's gray now. That means it's idle. See there?
Victor Alpha 3, Foxtrot, Kilo Yankee. Frank, thank you for checking in from North America. It's been kind of a weird winter. This year we haven't had the snow as we normally get, but I was really hoping we'd have snow, especially up in northern Ontario, because they need that moisture in the ground. Otherwise, we'd have another really bad forest fire season again this year, and we don't want to see that. Anyways, again, Frankie, thanks for checking in, and hopefully we'll see you at the next meeting of our club at the Ontario Science Center. And we'll be
Ooh, this is what's connected right now.
for next time.
Oh, I'm right here. This is cool. Wow.
I see, so yeah.
That's
Yeah, definitely good place. Last time was meeting the location had its own, I guess it's downside.
wow, that's pretty cool.
The biggest
So these are all the nodes that are connected right now.
perks was a shack, but then just the downside was trying to get in, and even the shack, I guess the kind of high was
So I'm logged right into the Hamilton node. There's V3 PGC Cornwall. They're connected right there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't really like it when someone else jumps in on a rag shoe, and not a lot of people calling out, so yeah, I guess it's kind of like field days and contests these days.
That is so cool to see who's connected to who. So no other people are connected to that. That's pretty cool.
Victor Alpha 3, Foxtrot,
And then this
Kilo
node
Yankee.
here.
Frankie, thank you for checking in. It's even good to hear you. And maybe another
this is
event
cool.
at the shack. I'm sure we will, but before field day, but we'll see what happens.
This is small, but I'm going to copy this picture anyway and post it.
We will bring this event to an end. I do wish to thank the owners and operators of the following repeater systems. Let me just flip over my paperwork here. Again, that is the Ontario Repeater Association, the Central Ontario Repeater System, the URU Repeater System, the SORT System, the PMO System, as well as the VE3 TNK Hub. 73 all from Net Control Station, Victor Echo 3, Whiskey Golf Kilo. I am returning these repeaters to normal operations, but I will remain on this repeater for 5 minutes. VE3 WGK, and hope everyone has a great upcoming week.
And there you go. Hello, Ward. This is VA3EWV returning. I'm just right on. I'm not on the ALSTAR node anymore. I haven't changed the settings, and I'm just on our local VE3 PGC repeater there in Cornwall. Just looking for a audio test on the Echo, no Echo Link or no ALSTAR, just right on the VE3 PGC repeater that's connected to you guys there. Over.
Just be that the ALSTAR setting node might have to be adjusted
Okay, no problem. And thanks for that extra time there with your ward there. Yeah, I'll bring it down because VE3ARF, he was on tonight, and he just got the same radio as I did, and I could hear him. I could hear it almost crackling. So I guess we almost probably sounded the same. So I reached out to him and said, hey, you might want to lower your stuff because the setting is defaulted at 5, which is the highest setting, right? So I'll move mine down to 2, and I'm literally sitting here with my hand stretched all the way out, so it won't be close to me. I would hate to hear what it sounds if I had it by my mouth. Anyway, thank you, Ward, and thank you for all your time. You great job out there, and we'll see you on Thursday. Okay? VA3EWB clear.
QSL Phillips 3, we had 28 check-ins tonight, which was great. So thank you to everyone that did check in. Anyway, 730, I ever stop wonderful evening. I'm off to bed. I gotta get up at 3:30. 7-3, Victor Echo 3 with Eagle Kilo will be clear.
All right, folks, there you have it. That does it for us this evening. So you have On the Air with VA3EWB. We're on the ProCom Net Sunday edition. Tomorrow night, we're going to be doing the local net here in Cornwall, Ontario. It's going to be the Seaway Valley Amateur Radio Club Monday Night Net at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We do have 8 repeaters in the area. We also have ALSTAR and Echolink. So that means that anybody from anywhere can check in with us. We look forward to seeing you. If you check in with us tomorrow, it is VE3PGC-L, okay? And on my little sheet here, if you want to connect to us via ALSTAR link, that is node 2579er, Echolink 463095. All right, folks? We'll see you later. This is VA3EWV. And that's it. 7-3 to you.